I honestly have no idea what that noise could possibly be that my recording is picking up. But you know what? We're going to say fuck it. We're going to roll with it because I'm going to be entirely honest. I don't really want to keep like readjusting my fucking audio. But holy hell. Hello. Welcome back to another episode of the YawningBear Podcast. I'm still working on the fucking title. I don't know what to call it. So good news and bad news. The good news is I don't think there's even bad news, if I'm entirely honest. The good news is actually there is bad news. Okay, so good news and bad news regarding the podcast. Good news is that it actually was a little more positive than I thought. Like the first day it had like over 20 views, which to a lot of people that may not mean shit, but to me it means a fucking lot. There was actually some positive stuff. Friends messaged me telling me they listened to the podcast. That is very tea. So I love all my friends for that. Thank you for listening to my podcast and everybody else that did. Move. Can you? My fucking God. She keeps fucking with the strings that are on my shorts. Like, I really need to buy her some fucking toys so she can stop fucking up my shit. But hey guys, welcome back to another. I think I already said that. Move. What the fuck did I just tell you? This bitch. So anyways, welcome back to another episode of the YawningBear Podcast. This is episode 2. Yay! Yes! Episode 2! Woohoo! But yeah, now with the bad news, I'm really shit at editing audio. So you're probably wondering, YawningBear, why does your audio sound like you are talking through a cardboard box? Well, I thought maybe I'll try and mix the audio and try to also edit out the little, like, when you were listening to the first episode, there was like this strange little buzzing noise every time I spoke. Guess what? I had 2 electric fans on in my room because I don't have AC. There's no AC in this house. So I'm just fucking hot as balls. So if you guys are skinny and pretty and have a lot of money and don't know what to do with, I may or may not put a AC unit on my throne. And if you like to throw money at it, like, it will help a lot, like 10, 20, $5, $1 even, just so that I don't fucking burn up for the rest of the fucking summer. I would greatly fucking appreciate it. Hell, we can fucking fund this shit during the winters just so that I won't burn to fucking ashes by the time summertime, by the time the second summer comes fucking around. So, you know, if you're skinny and pretty, have so much money, you don't know what to fucking do with, and I, you know, hypothetically reopen my throne and put a AC unit on there, and you wanna, I don't know, maybe throw like 4 cents at it, be my fucking guest, because I'll be honest, I'll contribute as well. Like, this is gonna be a group effort, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm almost kind of tired of sweating in her fucking sleep. Do you know how much it fucking sucks to be sweating in your fucking sleep? You wake up, you're in a puddle of fucking sweat, dirt, and a mess, and you gotta go to work. Oh my fucking, and I gotta walk there too? Mama, I wake up in a bowl of fucking sweat. I'm now smelling like ass. I have to wipe my fucking body top and down and take my jolly ass to work in the fucking humidity? Oh, take me out. Take me out. It's not fair. It's not fair. Life is not fair. Mr. Krabs is in there. But in better news, I did turn off the electric fans. There is this weird buzzing noise that my microphone's picking up. I'm gonna pray to God I can edit that out. Because if I can't, I will be considering suicide. Yes, I will be considering suicide. Suicide is becoming an option, and it's going to become the only option if I don't get this shit together. But yeah, my microphone's like picking up a weird noise. I'm not sure if it's like because of the cable to my microphone. I'm not sure if it's because something is making noise around this bitch. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out together. But hopefully this time around when I do edit the audio, it's not gonna be as like, you know, buzzing every time I fucking spoke. Because I'm gonna be honest, I was listening back to the podcast, not fully through, but like every now and then I had to fucking turn it off. If you guys listen to the full episode of the podcast, thank you. And you can spit in my mouth if you want to, because I would greatly appreciate the fact that you watched it or listened to it or whatever the fuck you did with it. Hopefully I can get a better thumbnail for the podcast. I did essentially want to hire a friend to make the thumbnail for it initially, but they like never did it. I gave them a due date. They said okay, and I was like awesome, and then they like never did it. They never messaged me, and I never messaged them. I think that's also a problem about it, but I just said fuck it. I already like delayed like the podcast like a couple of days, so I wanted to like upload it and just say fuck it. I'll just open MS Paint, draw it myself, and then just try and find somebody to commission to draw it. But and also good news, because I'm actually really excited about this. In the future, I'm gonna have one of my friends come onto the podcast, and there might be a lot of tea spilling. Ooh, because I was thinking of like topic ideas for like different episodes of the podcasts, and I do want to dedicate an episode of just talking about Vocaloid tea, because for those that are new or have been here for a while or just generally like listening to podcasts, I love Vocaloid. I've been listening to Vocaloid since maybe I was like 12, 13 years old, maybe younger. I am a Vocaloid stan. My favorite Vocaloids is Kakamine Ren, Len, and Meiko. Meiko was number 1. The Kakamine twins are like 2, 3. I can't really decide. Which one I like more. I'm gonna be honest, I have recently started using I've recently started using Vocaloids like the past 2-3 months, I think. Simply because I got bored of like Synthesizer V. Synthesizer V has spoiled us fucking rotten, and I'm so bored. I am so bored of Synthesizer V. Synthesizer V is fucking fat and boring, and I don't give a fuck about her. I really don't give a fuck. Like, she's so boring. Like, do something new. Oh my god, like what can you offer us now? What can you possibly be doing for me now, Miss Synthesizer V? Because you're boring the fuck out of me. Like, you spoiled us rotten. We got some nice clear vocals. We got a fucking broad category of like anime schoolgirls and annoying ass girls that sound like actual fucking babies. We got one that growls, but I'm gonna be honest, he's not my fucking favorite. Shoot me. So like, what else can you offer, girl? You're kind of boring. I'm bored. So I started messing with Vocaloid, because Vocaloid seems like a little more fun. Like I miss the days when they were more simple. So I kind of went from Utao to Synthesizer V, and I was like on Synthesizer V's fucking dick. I was riding her to the fucking sun, and then everyone else started liking Synthesizer V, and I was like, this shit kind of fucking boring. My favorite Synthesizer V voice banks, by the way, is Koharu Rika, because she's the first voice bank that I've ever used, first AI voice bank I ever used. She's still my favorite. I'm still a Koharu Rika stan. If you don't like Koharu Rika, go kick fucking rocks. I don't give a fuck. And Saki. Saki and Koharu Rika were like the OG, well, not the OGs, because that had to be Eleanor Forte, but they were like the first AI voice banks to like essentially like come out for Synthesizer V, and they're fucking like, they are like, y'all are sleeping on Koharu Rika and Saki as a duo. They have good voices that contrast one another, and people are sleeping on it. Y'all are pissing me off. Come on. Like, y'all are too busy fucking sucking and fucking on Kasune Tetsuo and Hatsune Miku slop, but Koharu Rika and Saki, oh my god, they would be the next season of Voca slop if y'all actually lock the fuck in. Like, lock the fuck in. Stop playing with my emotions and use Koharu Rika. Oh my god, like they're like nobody uses Koharu Rika anymore. Nobody uses Koharu Rika. Nobody uses fucking Shinxu. Is that her name? Shinxu? She's the opera voice bank, like the first opera female voice bank in the Alphabet Soup series for Synthesizer V. I think that's really funny too, by the way. I like how people nickname the because granted, people like made like a little joke, like in the little Volca Twitter, made like a joke of like the Synthesizer V voice bank series where it's just like the letters of their name or whatever, and it's became like an inside joke to where they call them like the Alphabet Soup series, because they were really hating on the fact that, oh my god, like why don't they just give them character designs? They have no character designs. They're so fucking boring when they don't have characters. It's just literally letters. It's just literally an alphabet soup. And then now everybody just calls it alphabet soup. And they get excited when there's like a new alphabet soup letter thingamabobby to like come out. And I think some people grown to like just fucking just make their own designs and just do fuck all. But I remember back in the day when Synthesizer V was just releasing, it was like, I think it was like the demo version or the beta version of Synthesizer V Studio. It just came out. But before it was coming out, everybody had these same ass shitty opinions about like, oh, this is never gonna succeed. It's gonna fail. Blah, blah, blah. Like literally preying on Miss Synthesizer. Like granted, I may not use her anymore, but in the early days, y'all were preying on her fucking downfall because y'all never saw her fucking potential, but I did. I was like, look, she's gonna go to places. She's gonna make it big. Sorry, I'm like getting so passionate, like fucking my fucking sinuses are clogging up. But she will gag, her potty is tea. It's gonna be so fucking cool. And these people were just like, oh, like it's not gonna do well. I forgot what was the reasons. All I remember is one of the key reasons that everybody fucking had, which was so annoying, because nothing annoys me more than people just fucking rinse and repeating the same fucking opinions and just fucking just jerking off likes and retweets. Like, y'all are so fucking boring. Have a new original fucking thought and have an actual complaint for the fucking system, which I fear people have actually made valid opinions now. Thank God we matured. But people were just constantly saying like, oh, if there's gonna be no anime and character design, it's not gonna do well. It's not gonna do well. It's not gonna do well. Guess what, bitch? Now we're getting like Gumi Synthesizer V, Casa Nintendo Synthesizer V. We're getting fucking like they have such good voice banks now. Thank God that fucking technology is good enough to fucking to fucking prosper, because it would have been really disappointing if it would have like the short end of the sticks like M voice. And we could talk about that in the fucking, we could talk about M voice. Yes, M voice. Oh my fucking, the tea with M voice. Oh my god, we could talk about that in the vocal in the special guest podcast episode, because we will I'm so excited. Oh, we're gonna spill so much tea. Oh, we're gonna talk so much shit. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. But hold on, let me talk some let me spill the tea about M voice, because M voice, oh my god, what a fucking commercial failure. Because M voice was so petty from the very start. M voice really tried to become like the Wendy's of like Vocaloid, if you know what I mean. Because y'all remember those series of tweets where M voice was like, not M voice, where Wendy's was like, Wendy's was like, you know, being sassy, like, you know, being like cunty or whatever, and everyone's just like, oh my god, Wendy's, like, you're really clocking Burger King's tea right now, like that. And then other people try to do it, but it was like failing like really horribly, and it just looked like they were getting like terrible customer service. Like, remember when GameStop tried to fucking do it and someone got fucking backhanded to the fucking sun because they were straight up telling people to like get a fucking job. People were complaining about video game prices and they're just like, just get a job. You know, that was kind of tea. They kind of clocked that tea. But M voice in the very early days was trying to do the same exact thing. You know, they were trying to clock Vocaloid's T, and then people were trying to genuinely like support the software because it's a VocalSynth software, and if you're a Vocaloid fan, you would try and support or gain some type of interest, even if it's shit. Like, people still use Deep Vocal, Cinzy, whatever the fuck it's called, like these other Vocaloid engines that aren't really as popular or aren't really as well known or aren't really as used. And you probably haven't heard some of the names I said, but there are also other Vocaloid softwares that do go out of their way that do have community members that go out of their way to archive them. Granted, some of the engines are like literally like hard to get to because they're from like overseas servers that, you know, if you were living in the US, it's kind of hard to access to. But, you know, Vocaloid fans have such high fixations on like these softwares, but when you're like a bitch like mVoice that's clearly a collection of UTEL English users to be exact, that are petty against Vocaloid and petty towards the community that try to fucking clock Vocaloid's T and failed fucking miserably. Like, it's so fucking funny how badly that fucking engine failed. I remember when Eleanor Forte AI was released, like the day of, guess what mVoice tried to fucking do? They were trying to advertise this big like 50% sale or whatever the fuck it was. They were just announcing like this giant asset, like, guys, our software is on sale, and it got like no likes. While Eleanor Forte was like climbing up the fucking charts, and everyone was like going like, oh my god, Eleanor Forte, oh my god, she's OT, oh my god, her voice, oh my god, her body's T, the face card is the face card is like definitely like eating. Like, everybody was gagged. Eleanor Forte, she had an AI voice bank. She was all updated and shit. While mVoice was like literally kicking fucking rocks. And yes, this is mVoice slander, because girl, fuck you bitches. Y'all are so fucking mad and petty towards the fucking vocal community that y'all are running an AI quote unquote AI cloud fucking software that is ass. I remember this. Oh my, oh no. Okay, time out. I have to say this for the Vocaloid T episode, because like, if I spill too much about mVoice, oh my god, I could go on and on, because like, it is fucking tea how bad some of the drama can be. And I can't wait to have my special guest on here. And you guys might love her. You guys might know her. You guys might have, like, they're kind of like an urban legends. With some people, you know, they maybe heard about them, but never really saw them. Or maybe they catch some glances of them. You know, they're kind of like an urban legend. And you guys just have to wait till that episode comes out. I don't know when the fuck the episode's gonna come out, but it's going to be tea. It's going to be tea. I'm so excited. But yeah, that's it. Let's move on. But man, mVoice, I can't help it. Like, I want to spill mVoice's tea so fucking bad. Actually, you know what? Let me spill a little bit more. And then I might repeat some of the tea back in the or maybe in the next episode. I don't know when the episode's gonna be, but I remember this wasn't even that long ago, but let's just say there was a Twitter user. He's kind of semi-known in the community because he's kind of been around for a while, and they tweeted out talking about how they were part of this project, and then it kind of lost the sight of what it was potentially supposed to be, and they kind of had a falling out with the people of said project. Now, I'm not saying what project it is, but I kind of was talking about it not too long ago, and so people were making guesses, right? And so me being just drinking all the fucking cheese in it, I made a guess saying, hey, it's this project. And guess what they did? They liked the tweet. When I submitted my guess, I said it's giving this project's name and they liked the tweet, and I was like, oh, clock it, gag it. I fucking knew it. Because regarding that project or that software, whatever the fuck you want to call that fucking monstrosity, I'm gonna be honest. They mention a couple of popular people, not popular people, but they mention a couple of well-known people in the English Vocaloid UTAL space. And it's kind of tea, because like if you were to read like these old were they interviews? I don't know, but they were just written up like talking about like the team or whatever. And it had some recognizable names, so I'm not surprised if they're just a bunch of petty people in the Vocaloid fandom, and that's why your software is failing, and I hope you guys file for bankruptcy. All right, and we're gonna move on from that, because that's so much tea in like a matter of like fucking 20 minutes. Oh my god. Let's talk a little bit more about the podcast, because I'm not sure how long I'm gonna keep running this. I think I might release a new episode maybe like every Tuesday, because that's like the day, because I uploaded the first episode on July 15th. It's currently July 17th as of recording. I'm kind of satisfied with the results and how the first episode is doing. I'm not really that disappointed in it. It had a lot more likes than I really thought. Like, I was not expecting any of the likes that it got. Mind you, I think it's like a total, like, was it like 6 or 9 likes and like 20 plus views? Like, that's a lot to me. That's a way more lot to me. Like, I wasn't expecting people to be like, wait, this is kind of tea. And I'm just like, wait, this is kind of tea. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited to record more episodes. So, and truth be told, I did record the second episode already before I even released like the first episode and before I recorded this episode. So technically I'm like recording episode 3, but I'm going to release it as episode 2 because because when I originally recorded episode 2, I was in fact maybe or maybe not underneath the influence by the Benjamin. Allegedly, I was underneath the influence of hitting this fucking bitch named Benjamin. And I think I kind of tea-spilled a little too hard in that episode that I don't know if I can release it. Also, I still had like my fucking electric. You would think I would learn my lesson the first time when I was recording with electric fans. No, in the episode 2 I recorded initially, I thought it would be a better fucking idea to fucking record the podcast still, except put my electric fans on low, because bitch, it gets hot. It gets hot. Mama, I'm burning. Mama, that burns. Mama, it burns. Start digging in your butt, twin. Oh. Start digging in. Beep beep, beep beep boop. Start digging in your butt, twin. Have you guys seen that meme? It's called it's like someone made like an AI edit of like this one SpongeBob clip where it's like Peyton. Girl, what are you doing in honorable mentions? Anyways, Plankton from SpongeBob, there was that one scene where he took SpongeBob's brain into the robot, but the robot was retaliating, and he's like trying to like, I order you to make me a Krabby Patty, and instead of it saying the original line, someone AI edit SpongeBob going beep beep boop beep boop boop, start digging in your butt, twin. And it's been stuck in my head. I literally been texting people, going in Discord servers, be like, hey, start digging in your butt, twin. Start digging in your butt, twin. Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. Start digging in your butt, twin. Sorry, I had to turn around because my fucking cat is like climbing the curtain. Actually, let's spill the tea on that. So you want to know how I'm able to keep my room cool? Not only have 2 electric fans constantly going on 24 fucking 7 to try and cool down this room, but I have like curtains like over every single fucking entrance in my room just to try and keep the heat out and the cool in, but also in retaliation when the sun starts hitting this fucking house, it's going to make my room hot, and I'm keeping on all the heat, but then over time it's gonna cool down. Like, it's a whole fucking thing. So like, you know, if I happen to put a Throne link to a AC unit in my fucking description, please donate so I don't have to keep burning my fucking ass off. Please, begging. But also you don't have to. But if you want to, that would also be very nice. What was I talking about earlier? All I know was clocking fucking M Voices tea, because M Voice is fucking shit. Oh wait, no wait, I can't mention it. I have to save it for another episode. Oh god damn it! I want to talk shit about M Voice. I want to spill Vocaloid tea, but I can't. I need to save it for another fucking episode. Fuck. And my cat has zoomies. I need to throw her ass outside because she be having zoomies way too fucking much in this god. This room is too fucking small for her to be having fucking zoomies, girl. I need dick. I need dick. And we're gonna put a pin on that. Girl. Oh my god, this fucking bitch got zoomies. My cat got fucking zoomies. She's been having so. Oh my god. I remember a couple weeks ago, my beautiful cat Move, she was pregnant and she had a litter of kittens, but unfortunately they were preemies. And what's funny about it too though is that sometimes my aunt likes to come in my room and like take a nap on my bed, because I sleep on a full-sized fucking futon that's like literally on the ground. It's kind of nice, it's kind of tea, actually it's kind of comfy. I'm gonna like soon-ish, I'm not too sure when I'm gonna do this, but I want to make a blanket / pillow for it with my blankets, or maybe put like a curtain up. I don't know, we're gonna see the tea later. But back to the story. My aunt was taking a nap on my bed and my cat was right next to her, and you know, things were fine. I was on my computer, I was you know, doing my thing, and then I see my aunt sit up and she like says something to me. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. So my aunt says something to me and I take off my headphones. I was like, I'm sorry, what did you say? And she's like, Moof just gave birth on me. And I was like, I'm sorry? I look over, there's fucking kittens meowing out of her cooter. And one of them unfortunately suffocated in the sack. Oh, one of them suffocated. Like, they were so premature that they were so tiny and small. One of them didn't even like break out the fucking sack yet. They were, hold on. Move. What are you doing? Move. Get out of there. Move. You want to go outside? You need to go outside. You're acting too crazy. Alright, so I lost my whole train of thought because my cat was being a little cuckoo. So I had to throw her outside so that, you know, she could run around, sweat her balls off, and then come back inside and she'll like take a nap for like a couple hours. I don't even fucking remember what the fuck I was talking about. Fuck. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? I can't believe I forget. Here's the thing. One thing about me, I forget shit so quickly. Like, it's so crazy how fast I forget things sometimes. It really does concern me sometimes, where I'm just like, why do I forget things so quickly? Like, I could literally be counting something, and as soon as I get to like whatever, like, let's say if I get to like 29, 39, 49, 59, the second I get to whatever number 9, I like forget. I like lose track of like counting. And sometimes I can't even like talk and count at the same time. I think that's pretty normal. I don't know why the fuck I'm tripping out about that. But my main concern is like every time I'm like counting, I like lose track so easily. And then I just forget shit. Like I could literally be doing, it's literally because I have ADHD. I don't know why the fuck I'm tripping about that. Because it's like, why do I keep forgetting things so quickly? ADHD. Like, why is it when I start doing one task and then I forget about it and then I'm like doing another? ADHD. Sometimes I forget I have ADHD. Sometimes it's just like, why do I keep forgetting things? Because sometimes I keep thinking I have like premature like fucking Alzheimer's or something, like pre-Alzheimer's or whatever the fuck. And then I just remember like, oh wait, you have ADHD, bitch. You literally procrastinate. You will start something, not finish it, forget about it, do something else, then probably remember an hour later or a couple hours later or a couple days later, be like, oh, I never finished doing that thing. And sometimes you'll just never remember. You will never fucking remember what you were doing. And it's fucking upsetting. Yeah. I should really get on. What kind of medication should I take if I want to get medicated for that? Actually, how well does like ADHD meds actually work? Maybe that could be like a video. YawningBear fucking trials and error with ADHD meds and gets cured. I wonder how well ADHD meds would help me lock the fuck in. And how much would I get done? I am so curious about that. I really want to get medicated so bad. To be medicated and normal and functioning in society and actually locking the fuck in and standing on business. Oh, it just fuck. I'm gonna just the idea of actually locking the fuck in. God. I wonder if my family members are listening to this. Hey family, if you're listening to this, no you're not. I like talking to myself, unfortunately. I'm like forgetting shit to like, oh wait, I wanted to talk about the podcast. Wait, how did I get here? I was just talking about the podcast stuff related bullshit. I'm thinking about releasing the podcast episodes like maybe like every Tuesday. I think every Tuesday, either every Monday or Tuesday, because I did upload the last episode on the 15th, blah, blah, blah. We've gone through the whole speech, but I don't know, Monday or Tuesday, because Monday and Tuesday is like my days off from like work. That's just been like my consistent days off. So I'm kind of wondering, it's like, do I upload every Monday? Do I upload every Tuesday? Because like whenever I get off of work on like Monday morning, I'm at home, I don't really want to do shit, and I don't really feel like downloading, editing. Or maybe a Monday should be like editing / cleanup day, where I prepare the podcast video for that day, get everything all set up, get everything all done, and then by Tuesday is when I'll take the time to like upload it. Because with my internet provider, I know I ranted about my internet provider so fucking bad on the first episode. And the thing, I swear, this internet provider is such a fucking joke. I hate my internet provider, and I need to save the speech for another day. But what they like to do is they have this thing that's called like tokens or whatever, or gigabyte tokens, where they offer you like, if you buy a certain amount of gigabytes, it essentially gives you like high speed Wi-Fi that you would think you would just automatically get because you're already spending fucking $120 on a Wi-Fi. Their highest, mind you, their top and highest service plan that they could offer you, by the way, you would think you would just get high speed servers, but no. They just give you these bullshit little like gigabyte tokens. You get 200 gigabyte tokens every month. And this is where I talk about it being like a phone data hotspot complaint comes from, because once you use them all up, your internet just becomes like ordinary and slow. Like you can't play video games on it. You can barely watch shit like in high quality. Upload speeds and streaming, fucking forget about it. So I feel like Monday should be like the days I'll like edit, do all my shit for the podcast or whatever, set the whole video up, and then Tuesday, which is like, you know, Monday I come home, I rest up, I don't do anything, and then Tuesday will be like the upload day, and I think there'll be like a nice little routine. I really need like something new in my life and a new routine. Because I'll be honest, I've been kind of going down the mental illness journey. Like I've been kind of mentally ill. Mama, there's cobwebs and it's giving mental illness, love. It's giving mental illness. So yeah, I just haven't really been that active, just in the slumps and not really wanting to do much. So I think this was kind of helped me like in the long run, like mental wise, because I'm telling you, there will literally be times I'll be at work and for some fucking reason I would just become so depressed, helpless and hopeless that I wish I could just walk out of my fucking job. I just never look back. But unfortunately, I can't afford to. So that's just the reality I have to live in. If only Twitch streaming could pay the fucking bills, which by the way, I recently got paid from Twitch and the timing could have not been any better because, like, I'm surprised people are still subscribed to me on Twitch. And I thanked everybody on my server. I probably should set up like a thank you tweet to everybody and just let everybody know. I was like, hey, thank you for subscribing to me on Twitch still. And I guess if you're listening to this right now, I really do appreciate you guys still being subscribed to me on Twitch. Granted, I haven't recorded any content in a couple of months. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate you giving me your money every month. Even though I'm like essentially like stealing it. But I am very grateful for it. I just got a payout from Twitch like a couple of days ago, and yeah, that money really means a lot to me because now it's going to help me, you know, not be homeless. That's essentially what that's going to, either pay my phone bill or not be homeless, one or the other, whatever the fuck comes first. But I'm very grateful. I really am, and I hope by the end of this year, I am able to get off of this fucking Wi-Fi plan and just finally pursue streaming and making content again, because I really do miss it. But this podcast will definitely be like a good gap in the meantime while I'm like not streaming, because then I could just record a podcast, give you life updates, spill the tea, and I think it's a win-win. We both win in this situation. I don't know if we're gonna make any vocal synth covers again. I do want to start a series on TikTok where I just provide vocal synth like tutorials and shit. Except I want to make them super short, super fast, super cute, super pretty. Because the first one, someone oh my god, someone clocked my fucking tea so hard. Oh my god, it had me fucking crying for days. It's so fucking funny. If I could pin that comment on TikTok, oh my god, they clocked my fucking tea so and the 3 likes that it has, y'all hate me. Y'all are out to get me. Y'all hate me, and y'all don't want me to fucking live anymore. And honestly, I couldn't agree anymore. But I did release an Uta tutorial for like how to like install and like configure like your voice banks on like Utao to make sure you can like load it up and shit. And it was like a quick one because I came across somebody's TikTok on my for you page where they're just like, why is my like I'm trying to use Kasane Teto's voice bank, but it's not loading in Utah, right? Someone help me. And so I said like, hey, like, do you want me to make you a video and I can just help you how to do it? And they're just like, yeah, I'll greatly appreciate that. And I did, and it helped, thank God. But this one person in the comments, which I don't know why the fuck it went under my radar at first, but someone in my comments said, wow, hold on, let me go pull it up actually, because it's so fucking funny. Hold on, I'm like pulling it up right now. They quite literally said, if I can like find it, because I put it up as my Twitter banner. That's how fucking funny it is. It says, you're painfully unfunny, but the tutorial was useful. Thanks, man. And it made me fucking giggle fucking shit so much. I was sending it all to my friends. I was laughing my fucking ass off. They were laughing with me because I was just like, and you know what? Clocked me. You clocked me. You did that. That shit was so funny. Oh my god, like I never, like, if I'm not funny but helpful, fuck it, I'll take it. A win is a fucking win in my book. A win is a win. I may not be funny, but at least I'm fucking helpful. And you know what? I win. I still fucking win. Oh my god. But yeah, I do want to make like more tutorials for TikTok and hopefully maybe help some newcomers that don't really want to sit and watch a fucking Uta tutorial where they fucking use these big ass words or just fucking take forever. Like, what the fuck do you mean you're taking like a whole fucking hour just to explain what a CV voice bank is or what an auto is or what the fuck a voice bank file is? Like, these people will yap and yap and yap and yap and yap. Like, get to the fucking point. We don't have all fucking day, girl. Oh my god. But I'm glad I was helpful in a sense. I do want to make like a quick speed run tutorial on like how to configure a CV voice bank and make it sound, you know, smooth and buttery. And then I also want to make a tutorial on, you know, how to use certain recording software, such as like Audimo and Star Record. I think that's what it's called. Or Record Star. Actually, I do have it. Let me check. What is it called? I know I have it. I think V-Labeler would be nice to show a tutorial for. I know I have it. Where is it? Where is the fuck ass software? Yeah, it is called Record Star, like Rec Star. That's what it's called. I think it'll be nice to make a tutorial for that. Which, if you don't know what Rexstar is, it's like a modern way to like record. It's like a modern version of what's it like Audimo? Like Audimo is like the like OG like recording software for like Utao. It was made for it to be quote unquote easier to record Utaos, but it's also kind of like old and outdated. So then there's Rexstar that somebody made, who is like the same person that made what else did they made? They made something else. No, they made V-Labeler, which is like the like configuration software that everybody uses for like their diff singers, their basically for their AI voice banks and their Utaos and all this other shit, which it is really nice to fucking use. Like, it is so dangerously good how good that software is and how it makes configuring your voice banks I don't know, it's just really easy to use, and I think it'll be nice to have like a tutorial and like where you can find it and shit. But how long have I been recording? 4 to 4 minutes? I think I'll record for like another 10 minutes and then we can like end the episode there. But fuck, what was I gonna talk about? I keep losing my train of fucking thought. Oh my god. Fuck, we'll just talk about something else. I recently started playing Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona. Some of my family members found out that I started playing Persona, which I'm playing the PSP version of it. So I'm not sure how different it is from the PlayStation version. All I know is that when I did attempt to play Persona, I did play the PlayStation version, and I immediately got lost. And I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't find the hospital. That's how far in the beginning I was. I literally just started the fucking game and I couldn't find the hospital, and it was annoying, and I never played it. And then I attempted to play the PSP version of it a long time ago on a hacked PSP that I did. I got to the hospital. I got back to the school where you're going through the giant hole, and your friend meets up with you, and they're just like, "Huh? Why does everyone want me to go to the hospital so bad?" And then I recently started playing it again. And when my family members found out that I was playing it, they're just like, "Good fucking luck. That game is hard as shit." And then when I started playing it, I went through. I fought the first boss, and I thought, like, this game is not fucking hard. What are they talking about? Because they swore the game was fucking hard. So I was just like, okay, this shit is easy as fucking pie. No. Oh my god, the fucking difficulty spike is so insane, because you go back to the school, right? And the fucking lore is like kind of unfolding you, like you're now like really getting into the lore, like shit is like developing. And the difficulty spike, I'm gonna be honest, the game is not at all hard. I don't think it's hard. I think it's actually really easy to fucking play. It's just unfair as fucking shit. Like, oh my god, this game is fucking unfair. It is so unfair. The amount of times I had encounters where these demons would fucking use charm and charm like basically half of my fucking party. Oh my god. It was fucking ridiculous. Because then they'll either get charmed or paralyzed or have guilt, and the fact that they can stack that shit, oh my god, it is so unfair. What do you mean you can just easily charm, like, my characters, and you can stack them up twice in every turn? And on top of that, some of these monsters only use nothing but this one move that is fucking charmed. And I died so many times. And mind you, I'm like getting close to the end of like whatever segment I'm in. I'm finally meeting like a new character, and these bitches charm my fucking party, kill them. I'm like burning through like my resources, and oh my god. And it doesn't help either that every 1 to 4 steps that I take in this fucking game, they are like ganging up on me. They're jumping me. Mama, they're jumping me. They are jumping the fuck out of me. They are curb stopping me the moment they fucking catch my ass. The amount, like, look, I thought Final Fantasy was super annoying with this fucking random encounters. Persona takes it a different fucking level. Them bitches will jump you. The step that you fucking take, the wrong turn you fucking did, the moment you're walking backwards, bitch, they are jumping your ass. Them demons do not play in that fucking game. I don't know how Persona 4 and 5 is gonna play, because I didn't realize Persona 4 is like a PS2 title. That was fucking news to me. And then including Persona 3, but I think we're gonna play the PSP version because I don't know, maybe it's better. I don't know. But yeah, fuck that game. I'm debating whether or not to keep playing it. I'm so dead ass. I am debating whether or not I want to keep playing it. It is so fucking annoying. I'll let you guys know in the next episode if I continue playing Persona. And then there's another game I recently started playing again. It's called Orphan. Hold on, maybe we can like look it up really quick. It's like a really old ass like PS2 game that came out like around like the 2000s. What the fuck? How do you say that? Orphan, the Scion of Sorcery? Whatever the fuck that means. But it's a game that came out like around October of 2002. October 2000 was when the game came out. And I remember having fun with the game. Oh, hold on. I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm like talking on the microphone and shit, or like I'm like recording stuff, like my sinuses just like get really bad for no reason. And then when I like stop talking and shit, my sinuses is like normal again. I don't know why that happens. Maybe it's like an anxiety thing, and my sinuses just like fuck up whenever I have to like record cool shit or whatever. But you know, I love it when my body betrays me. But yeah, I started playing another game that's called Orphan, something of Sorcery. I forgot what the fuck it's called. It came out October 2000. I remember having fun with the game. I remember it more of like a turn-based RPG. The gameplay is so fucking weird. And also it controls like a fucking nightmare. I remember playing this when I was like a kid and just having like an easy fucking breezy time. But for some reason, now that I'm playing as an adult, this game is a fucking nightmare. Holy shit, this game is a nightmare. I am like, the camera is ass, the controls are ass, the fucking layout and like level design is also just as ass, and the combat is so dirty nasty. Like, I love the cheesy anime style in this game. Like, it is very much giving early 2000s. Like, it's so fun just to kind of like live through like the nostalgia and like all this shit, but it's such a horrible game. It's fun. I think it's also kind of fun as well. It's so bad I kind of like it type of thing, but it also like annoys the fuck out of me, and I have to take breaks from it because I will fucking go crazy. Also, when you're progressing through the games and you're going through all the levels or whatever and shit, there's no music. I like noticed that when I'm like halfway through like this one quest that I was doing. Because you get to basically pick between like two characters and you get to live through their story and whatnot, but there's no music. There's no music when you're like progressing through the game. Like, there's music like when you're in battles. There's music when there's intense crazy shit going on. Like, it's supposed to be like emotional, like an emotional like cutscene. There's music when there's a animated cutscene where they have like literal anime clips. But when you're progressing through the game, there's like, or when they're having like a little bit of like a dialogue exchange or whatever, there's no music. And I noticed that when I was like halfway through it, and I was like, there's no music playing. And it's so awkward because all you hear is the main protagonist's footsteps going. And it's just like, where's the music? Like I'm currently going through a dungeon right now where the floor can like give out from like under you, and there's like spike walls everywhere, and there's no music. It's just awkward. Also, the camera is so fucking horrendous. Like, you would like logically you would think the camera would be like on like the right joystick, but it's actually completely fucking useless unless you push down on R3, which is like you push down the right stick and you go into first person mode, and for some fucking reason they programmed it where the camera is inverted. Hey, I have a bone to pick with inverted fucking options. Why? Why are the fucking cameras is inverted, and why is it an option in some games? Hey, I don't like that. I mean, not to ick on everyone else's yum, but I'm gonna ick on your fucking yum for a second. Why? Why is it an option to invert the fucking camera controls for whenever you push down, you look up, but whenever you push up, you start looking down? I hate that shit. It always confused me. So whenever I need to switch to first person mode to kind of examine my fucking surroundings, bitch, I'm fucking struggling because I keep pushing the opposite direction of the direction I actually want to look at, and it's so fucking annoying. End of rant. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it's just a preference, or maybe it's a fucking deeper mental thing. I don't know. I'll probably Google search it later and ask Google, like, hey, why the fuck is inverted camera bullshit an option? And click send. Also, like, recently Trisha Paytas like fucking clocked James Charles for like what was it? No, because James Charles was like ranting about like, why the fuck are these bumpy things in like grocery stores and airport are like in front of the entrance? They're so annoying. They're so stupid, and blah 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 blah. Like literally just going on a fucking like white boy rant. It was like so pathetic. Because like I never thought about it. I never thought about it. I really never did. Like I didn't really fucking care. Like if it's there, it's there. I don't care. But for some reason, come to find out, they're actually for visually impaired people. And I was like, oh, James, you're fucked. Oh, you're fucked. And Trisha Paytas, out of all fucking people, you know, the person that was essentially doing blackface and shit, clocked his fucking tea so bad, because she's just like, oh, that just irritates me, that just pisses me off, because like it literally takes a Google search, is what she said. It literally takes a Google search. It literally takes one Google search. It's clearly not for you. I don't know why the fuck you're complaining. I don't know why you're complaining about it. Like it's just easy to like look up and not be stupid. Like I get it that you're trying to be, you know, cute and stupid in front of the camera, but this, you're just being a dumbass. So maybe don't be a dumbass. Google search it and don't embarrass yourself after the first, second, third, fifth, sixth, seventh time. Like that's what fucking made me go, ooh, Trisha, you're on his fucking neck. She said, making yourself look stupid after the first, second, third, fourth, the way she started counting. Oh, you're Trisha, let him get James, get up, James Charles, get up. She is flaming your ass. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, clock it, Trisha Paytas, clock it. It's so crazy too. But yeah, that was just crazy cuckoo bananas. All right. I think it's a good time to stop here. I've been recording for like almost 60 minutes. That's like is it 60 minutes, 1 hour? Yes, it is. So I was recording for like a full-on hour. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, thank you for listening to the second episode of the YawningBear Podcast. I can't wait till have my friend on the podcast and we start spilling the fucking tea. There's probably gonna be like a lot of shit talking, a lot of tea spilling, a lot of gossiping. I don't know how much tea spilling we're gonna get, but you know, if we start saying names, I'm sorry, ahead of time. If I end up mentioning names, like people I don't mean to mention. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching or listening. Time out. Thank you for listening to the second episode of the YawningBear Podcast. I hope you guys look forward to the next one, or hopefully the one I get to, you know, talk some massive shit with my friend. And yeah, it's been really nice. I can't wait to record more episodes. I'm very excited. And I'm like losing my train of thought. And maybe suggest like some topics you would like me to talk about. Like, you want me to spill the tea, you want to get to know about my personal life, you got some burning questions like, YawningBear, like, how are you so skinny and pretty, and like, yeah, how was your pussy so fat, like, how do you do it? Or like, you know, YawningBear, like, why is your face card like so T, like how do you do it, and shit like that. So yeah, leave comments down below if you're curious or you got some questions or got a suggestion, or leave a like so I know that I can make more episodes like this and just keep fucking yapping and talking my shit. All right, it's about time. I gotta go, you gotta go, we all gotta go. We don't got all fucking day, and I'll see you guys in another episode. Mwah. Bye bye.